Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to design an happy new week flyer. So I want to show you guys how to actually create one, and you don't even need to be creative. In fact, I won't be forming being creative either. So I'm going to be modeling my flyer after what I'm going to search online now. So I already started happy new week flyer. Happy new week flyer. So as a realtor, sometimes you just want to like create an happy new week flyer or something. So let's look at this. Okay, I think this is nice. Happy new week. Alright, so we have this. So let's go into the video. So I want you guys to download Adobe Express. You can download it on your Play Store, your App Store, and if on your WhatsApp, on your Windows too, you are using a laptop or a MacBook, you can find it there also. Let's click on Adobe. So the reason why I'm using Adobe is because there are some things that are not free on Canva that Adobe can give us for free. So it's something that you should consider. So you can use Canva and you can use Adobe, whichever one works. Okay, so I want to create a portrait. So that this is a portrait. So I want to click out, just click out so this can go down, or just drag this down. So after dragging it down, you have this picture itself. So I want to click on this plus sign to add a picture. So I upload from device, click on photo library. Alright, so I want to select this picture. So you want to click on add here. Alright, so I want to make it smaller, so I'll pinch it with my hand. I'm pinching it with my hand, or drag this side or this side, any of the edges. So I'm dragging it. Okay, so it's now smaller. So one of those things that Canva will not give you is this remove background. In fact, this actually they are saying it's just for a limited time, but then for now you can still remove. You can see now we've removed that background. So let's click out. So I want to work on this background color. Let's see what color is this. The color is kind of like yellowish, not totally white. So I want to click on this. Let's click on this. So it looks like a bit, not totally. Click on mark. Alright, so we have this color in the background. So we want to bring in a circle. Alright, so let's bring in a circle. Let's click on this plus sign, and let's click on element here. So let's click on shapes here. So I want to click on this circle here. Okay, so let's click on this to drag it down. Let's drag it down. Alright, so the circle is here. Let's move it to this side. Let's move this away a bit so you can do what we want to do on this circle. Let's see how the circle is here. Alright, it's just down. Okay, so let's bring it here, somewhere here, and let's change the color to a deep yellow. Alright, or is it orange? It's orange, like it's orange, like kind of. So let me take this. So I'm taking this. Okay, click on mark here. So after clicking on mark, let's go back to check. Dr. Caroline Richard. Alright, so let's go back. Let's click out. Let's click on plus sign again. Let's click on element, and let's check the shapes. Let's search for rectangle. You can search for any shape you want. Okay, so I need a rectangle. Alright, I need this kind of rectangle because this looks more like that. Alright, so I'm clicking on this. Alright, so let me drag this down again. So this, I want to make this smaller. See, it's not smaller, so I'll bring it down here. So it's down there, Dr. Caroline Richard. My name is Samuel Felua, so I'm going to be doing that. Okay, so I don't like the way this corners is too deep and it's having so much black, so let me click on corners here. Alright, so I want to reduce it so it can be much more fainter. Okay, yeah, it's too sharp. I think this is better, midway. Okay, so the border color, turn it to white. So it's now whitish. So let me click on mark. Alright, so I can drag this out to make it longer. So I'm dragging out to make it longer. So let me input text now. So click on plus sign again, click on text here. Let me write ambassador. Moyele Fiolua. Alright, so let's drag this down. I can make it smaller so it can fit in. So if you want to make it smaller, this place you can see this little circle, just draw it in. And if you don't want to do that, you can click on size here. Just drag it down, click on size. Then from here you can control the font size, just move it in. Okay, so with this plus sign you can move it around. With this one that looks like circle, you can do a 360 with it. Alright, so let's drag it down. Let's click on mark. I don't like this font, so I'm going to be changing the font. Click on font. Let me look for Oxford if I can find. I look for any regular one. Let's click on this. It is looking deep. Okay, let's click on mark. You can do whatever you want. You don't need to do it exactly the way I'm doing it. Alright. So Ambassador Moyele Fiolua. Okay, so the name is intact. You can see the name is intact. Now I want to put my picture here, just like they did there. Okay, so let's drag it down. But the picture is showing outside. So what do we do in this situation? Click on these three signs here. Then click on bring forward. So you can see it's now on it. So this is what we want. And okay, let's find a way around this. Let's make this bigger. Alright. So you can okay. Alright, so I positioned it that way. So this is okay. That's how I positioned it. Alright, just need. Alright, so let's write Happy New Week now. You can add our logo also. Let's click on the plus sign and let's look for our logo. Click on upload device, click on photo library. Let's look for our logo. Alright, this is our logo here. So I want to add it, click on add. Alright, so our logo is here. Pinch it with your hand to make it smaller. Now let's put it at this side. Put it at this side. Alright, so the logo is now there. Their logo is here also. Their logo is here. So let's write Happy New Week. I wish you a productive month. Alright, so let's click on plus. Click on text. Let's write Happy New Week. Happy. Alright, we just wrote happy in small letters. Let's see if I can change this. Okay. The happy is not changed to capital letter. It's small letters because of the kind of font style we use. So let's change the font style and look for something more casual. So I'm picking this Adobe handwriting. Alright, so what I want to do is click on mark. You can see it's looking like this, not exactly like that, but it's looking like that. Alright, so what I want to do now is scroll here, scroll to the side, click on size, then let's make it big. And see, let's leave it on 35. And now let's click out, click on mark, then drag this. So this is happy here. This is happy here. Okay, we have happy now. Now let's click on plus sign again. Let's click on text. Let's write new week. New week is in capital letter. New week. Now we have to change this obviously. Let's change the font size. something much more professional. So let me click on alpha regular. It looks thicker matured. So I click on mark here. So after clicking on mark, you want to go to font size again. Click on size. Then that was 135. So let's do 107. Let's drag it here. Okay. Happy new week. Alright, so it's under here. I just click on this and click on return, so you can go down. So but there is a little lapse here. I want the space to like line up. So what can I do? I'll just click on it. So and I'll click on backward. You can see it as aligned. Alright, so click out. Let me drag this out to make it bigger. Okay, so click out. Alright, so I wish you a productive month. So let's click on plus sign again, click on text and type I wish you a productive week, not month. Alright, with this. Alright, so I don't want it to be this way, so I want it to be longer, so fill it in all in one line. So what do? I'll just extend this thing that looks like minus here. I'll drag it to the front so you can extend it. So drag it. So I wish you a wonderful week. Alright, so it's not really fitting here. So what do? Let me just make it in 2 lines then. So how do I make it in 2 lines? Let me just click on I wish you I'll click on it and I want to click on return here. That's one way to do it. You can also write it in another line. So I just click on text again, but I don't want to go back to clicking on text. So that's why I'm just like squeezing it like that. Alright, happy new week. I wish you a productive week. So let me see, is there any other thing? Alright, so this is just basically how you want to do it. You just want to like don't complicate things too much and play around with this. I don't want to waste too much time. I know I can do better than this, but there's too much space between this new week and there's too much space. Let me see if there's something I can do about this. So I want to click on this 3 dotted line. Then I want to click on select multiple. Never mind. Alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope you understand this a bit. Make sure you play around more with this, and this is more of a 9.6 format. So you can use any other format. You can use landscape, you can use flyer, you can use for posts, anything, whatever. This one is looking much more horizontal and tiny because it's 9.16, which is strictly for Instagram reels. Alright, so after doing that and you've checked everything and you feel like you're good to go with this, then we download. So click on this to download. So click on PNG for best images, click on download, allow full access. So it's now downloading. That's the final step you have to take. It's downloading. Just wait a while. Alright, so it's now in my camera roll and it's now successfully saved. So let's check. Alright, so this is it. So if you got value from this video, please subscribe to our channel so you can get more videos like this, and so Instagram can